Hello everyone, this is Mystified Max again, and here I have all of my tricks and a bottle of water. And you're probably wondering what I have, a full bottle of water with no lid on it. But you're gonna find out what I have that for in just a minute here. One by one, I'm going to pull these tricks out and perform them for you magically. I'm going to arrange them once again, easiest to hardest, and you're going to notice that I'm going to perform some of them again because in the previous videos that I've put out, some of them didn't turn out so well. So those ones that didn't turn out so well, I'm just going to redo and see if I can make them turn out a little bit better. But there are a couple new ones in here that I'm going to do. So the first one that I'm going to do is the magic cube. This one you probably already know or already recognize. I have this box. I'm going to come up here, step forward to the camera so that the camera can catch everything that I am saying and doing, and I have this magic, it's not actually magic, but I have this box with a cube inside of it. It's a cube. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Has all 6 sides perfectly solid. But I can just stick it back inside this box and everything is gone. You heard it go inside the box, but there's nothing inside it. There's nothing inside the box. I can just stick my hand in there. There's nothing. And that's the trick. That's all there is to it. I can't make the cube reappear. It's gone. Well, I actually can make it reappear. But you really gotta do something for me to make me reappear. You gotta ask me to. Ask me louder. Ask me louder. I still can't hear you. Okay, fine. Okay. Even if I can't hear you, I'm going to make it reappear. Okay. Here it goes. There it is. There it is. See, it's back. There's the normal box with 1, 2, 3. It's got the 3 slits in it so you can see inside it. There's the cube, all 6 sides back normal. So, that's the first trick. Then, the second trick that I have is this neat little one, which I am going to place this little red ball inside of this vase. You see, I open up the vase and place the red ball inside, and then I'm going to put the vase top back on the lid back on top. Now, which would you rather me do? Would you rather me change the color of the ball or make the ball disappear? Unfortunately, I can't make the ball disappear without dumping it out like this, but I can change the color of it like that. And then there's this one where I dump the ball out. And then, screw you, I don't need you anymore. I can just you see, I have no ball at all. And then make the ball reappear in a totally new color. That's basically all there is to do with that new color. Then I can just make the ball appear and reappear as many times as I want. Cool, isn't that? I know. Many people think they can guess the trick to that one, but it's not as easy as it looks. This one is really a kind of trickster one. There's more science behind it than magic. Anyone can do this one. The only thing about it is it takes a little bit of practice. So I will take a penny, drop it into this glass. Then I also need a card. I will take a card from this deck of cards. And then I will get down on my hands and knees and take this water bottle. You remember I said I had a water bottle filled with water, and you probably were wondering why I had it. And now you're going to find out what on earth it is for. I am going to use this water bottle to fill this glass with water. Don't know if you can see that. I now have a penny and a glass that is partially filled with water. They're mostly filled with water. It's like an average shot glass filled with water, so now I'm going to take the card and totally turn it upside down and that's not all. I will slide the cup off of the card so that there is nothing except the table underneath the card. And then just wipe the card dry on my shirt. There, what do you think of that? The penny is stuck in the glass of water, upside down on the tabletop. The next trick that I have to do that deals with water is this neat little one. It involves more of a soda bottle. As you can see, I got this big soda bottle in my bag here. I'm going to put water in it. I don't know how easily I can do this without spilling it all over the place. But as you can see, I am putting the water into the soda bottle. You can probably hear the water, hopefully you can. So you know it's not just a trick. That should be enough water. If anyone were here, I could take this, give it to them, ask them actually take a drink from it, and then they'd be able to. This is like a bottle that is more than half filled with water. Now I'm going to take this, turn it upside down, and no water will come out. You see that no water is coming out of the soda bottle. You want to do it again? intriguing, impressive, but once again, there's more behind it than just magic. Alright, I have a little bit of a mess here to clean up, but that can easily be taken care of with handkerchiefs. Handkerchiefs to the rescue. Hee. And this cup I will leave here until the end of the video. Just to prove what I can actually do. I will just leave this cup here. And then the next trick that I have is one that you've all seen already. It is this trick with the funny story to it about it is the one with the funny story to it about the party. Again, I think I'm a little far away for you to easily be able to see this, but come on. You know these silk handkerchiefs that are sticking out of pockets, they're always getting in the way, and it's kind of annoying that they get into the middle of what you're doing, and there's nothing, once again, as I said in my last attempt at performing this trick, there is nothing magical about what I am doing. I am not stacking the deck, doing anything of the sort. I am just drawing all the face cards out, and because that is what this trick involves. It involves all the face cards. That is it. So, the story starts out like so. There were these 4 jacks. These 4 stupid little jacks who decided to have a party. Then they decided the party was not going the way they wanted it to, so they decided to invite their friends, the kings, to come and join the party with them. But still, these guys decided the party was not going the way they wanted it to, so they invited the chicks, the gals, the queens to come and join them in their party, and the queens decided that they would come and join the party. And at that point, with all of those guys together, the party got way too rowdy. The police had to come, round them all up, and put them in jail. Now at this point in this process, we have 4 piles, a jack, king, queen, ace in each pile. So I am now going to pull these guys together. And cut the deck several times. It does not matter how many times. I could do it 400 times, but I do not have time to do it that many times. But if I had an audience member, just to make the effect even more dramatic, I would ask the audience member to come up and cut the deck for me. But I do not have an audience member. But I think that has been enough. But now comes the actual magical part. By the time that the police had put them in the van and were on the way to the police station, they had gotten into an accident and gotten messed up a bit. So that was the shuffling and getting cut the deck up, they got messed up a bit. But by the time they got back to the police department, they were all back in their proper order again. There's a jack, there's a king, there's a queen, there's an ace. There's another jack, there's another king, there's another queen, there's another ace. There's another jack, there's another king, there's another queen, there's another ace. Finally, there's another jack, there's another king, there's another queen, and there's another ace. We have separated all of the cards that originally got all mixed up into their own separate stacks. Back into their own separate parties, as I put it. Now this trick I am only performing again because I am terrible at the shuffling section of it. So I am trying to improve my shuffling abilities and my magicianship sleight of hand techniques. Come on, these handkerchiefs. I'm just gonna throw this bitch away. Sorry for the language. And then that should do it for shuffling. And now I am going to cut the deck in half once. And then cut each of these small decks in half again. I don't think that deck has quite enough cards in it. I've done this deck trick before. Run into a few accidents because some of the decks didn't have enough cards in them. But that should do it. Now there's going to be a little bit of confusion here because of the maneuvers that are needed to do this trick. Yeah, I gotta get all those burps out, Shrek impersonation. And now, I'm gonna take the top 3 cards of this deck, put them on the bottom, top 3 cards that remain, put them on the remaining decks. Then do the same thing with the remaining decks. On the last deck now. And all 4 aces, as the camera hopefully can see, I have drawn out of the deck. All 4 aces. And as you can see, this water is still staying pretty good in the cup. Whoa, I almost fell over there. That's why you don't kneel while you're doing magic. Okay, 2 more tricks here. The one that I hope to do really well is this coin trick, in which I'm going to have my imagined volunteer, which happens to be myself, just step forward and pick any random coin out of this monstrous stack. And then I will close my eyes and just pick a coin at random. Okay, my volunteer. It feels like a penny from 1993. Now I'm just going to take this penny and slip it inside of my coat pocket. Then I'm going to take this small box out of my pocket and I will open this box. This box, as you can see, was fastened shut with one rubber band. And then I'm going to open this box, and inside it is another box, which is fastened shut with two rubber bands. I will open it. Inside it is yet another, like a bag, which is fastened shut with a rubber band. Inside it is the penny. Whoops, I dropped the penny. And it is a 1993 penny. How amazing. In that short of a time, not even looking in my pocket, I threw that penny inside of a box that was fastened shut so securely. This now is going to be tricky. With all these coins on my table to do this last trick, and I may as well not even do this last trick because probably everyone knows the secret to it, but I'm just going to go ahead and do it anyways. Now, as you can see here, I've got this 3 balls in a cup and 3, oops, dropped one of the balls, and 3 empty cups. See, this one is empty, camera. I can't dump anything out of it. This one is empty. This one is empty. Now, I would just start placing the 3 cups one on top of each other and placing them in a row on the table. Then I'll put one ball on top of one of the cups. Then stack the cups, bang it lightly, the ball is passed through. There was nothing else on the counter except all these mountain of coins, and now I will do that again. You see there's nothing else except this ball. I will put the cups in front of this. I will take this ball away so you don't get deceived by anything. There's nothing underneath this cup. Nothing else. There's another ball. Now, I will take, I just threw this ball into the cup accidentally. That's basically all there is to that trick. It's just making the balls pass through the bottoms of solid silver cups. So that's all the tricks that I have for today. As you saw, as I said earlier, I was repeating some of the tricks I had earlier and just hoping to make them look better, a little bit better. And so I hope to put out another video soon so you can all enjoy watching this. So thank you again for watching. Hope to see you soon. Bye.